All right, now to a story we tried to bring you a little earlier. 77 years ago, Perry Drew was a 20-year-old serving in the military during World War II.
And when the war ended, he just couldn't wait to get home. So he left the service without being formally discharged. That meant he never got the medals he had earned until today. Here's News Center Maine's Jack Molmud.
It's not every day that a World War II veteran opens up.
If I'm going to get killed, I want to have it done quick. I made 14 trips. I went to North Africa, Casablanca.
Stories from the Second World War with a shrinking number of men who remember.
Just kind of stood there for a few seconds. Down he went. And one of the guys says, "Better him than us." I said, "Well, yeah, that's the idea."
77 years after the war, Perry Drew is choosing now to speak.
I try to say something to keep it alive.
Maybe it's because he's one of the remaining veterans from the Naval Armed Guard, a special operation of expert marksmen defending merchant ships.
It's important to keep that memory of the Armed Guard going.
Yes, it is to me.
But the 97-year-old is also feeling some closure thanks to his children. In 1945, Perry was given a choice.
Would you like to go home, or would you like to wait and stay to be formally discharged?
Perry went home and never spoke of his service medals. He also never spoke of it until recently.
He just started mentioning it just the last couple years.
After some calls to Senator Susan Collins' office, there is something to speak about.
He earned them.
Yes, he earned them, and it's something that can be passed down in the family now, you know, that we actually have closure to getting his medals 77 years later.
For a life like Perry's, 4 service medals is the cherry on top.
It's an honor. I appreciate it.
In Brewer,
I got some great kids. That's all I ever asked for.
Jack Molmud, News Center, Maine.
Perry Drew walks in the Memorial Day Parade in Bangor every year, hopes to make that walk again next month. I certainly wouldn't bet against him.
I wouldn't either, and I don't blame him for wanting to just rush home to Maine after everything was said and done, get going with life.